All right. So as you guys are
following me, okay.
As you guys are leaving, going out the door, you can see coming down the hallway from the stage is the trumpet player.
Yeah, no, I'm gone.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
All right. So you guys go back out into the alley, and just as the door is closing behind you, you hear the trumpet player going, "Hey, Gil, we gotta play." And then the door closes behind you.
Okay. So I we're out in the alley and I light a cigarette
I think we need to move away from the door. Come
Yeah,
on.
I'll
We're
walk.
gonna go back around to the front and make it back into the party, maybe.
I don't trust the facilities people at all. Think about it, because if there isn't a way out of that room, then only somebody with a key could have pulled that off. They couldn't even pull it off with a key. Oh, they could have slid it under the door. My pin went under the door.
Boxes full of Pepe.
I still doesn't.
Really.
That's what I was going to say.
It still doesn't work. I know. I'm sorry.
A really
I'm rattled.
skinny guy could have
rattled.
slid under.
What do you know about shapeshifters?
Quigley, look. There's no such thing as shapeshifters.
I know
my
for
God.
a fact that there was one sighted in Omaha in '82.
Which is this year.
So
Did
Or in '81.
Did the trumpet player say they were going to play? Are they still playing? I guess the show's got to
I
go
mean,
on.
the trumpet player must not know. I don't know if they're going to. I assume that there are going to be some cops who are going to come back, investigate, take care of it, and they're going to go on with things as though nothing was the matter.
Well, where the
The
heck's
same,
my
the
pin?
same with the singer, right? Who felt bad and had to go.
Oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
I feel like Quigley's
this is-
seen every episode
This is only a
of
more
Leonard Nimoy's In
extreme
Search Of.
version of the same thing. Someone
And
is
then
looking
actors.
to destroy the musical talent of the city. We need to figure out why.
Wow, this is not the direction of the conspiracy I thought was going.
We need to save the music industry.
Look, all I can say is, I think at this point we should probably go back to the hotel, right? Like somebody died.
Didn't you?
We're going to
didn't
get-
you
we're
draw
going
the
to get-
trombone player?
No, I didn't. I tried to and failed.
We're gonna get pointed out by the other trombone player. who's
Actually,
around.
I started drawing something else instead.
Yeah.
and also if
Maybe
it
he
was
tried
the
to draw it and
facilities.
turn it into some other image.
I mean, half our party's gone back to the hotel.
We should probably go back ourselves.
Uh
Hey, what happened to Theo?
huh. He went off with what's his name? I don't remember. The friendly guy. I mean,
Jesse.
Quigley doesn't know.
Fran.
All right.
Starts with an F.
How far away is
let's-
the Waldorf from the hotel, from where
Let's
we
see
are,
if we
James?
can. Is it like a short cab ride?
Francisco.
No, Marshall, right?
I
Blake?
think so. That sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Marshall Blake. I should write it
the
down.
marketing guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you.
Francisco was the bartender fellow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
I thought Francisco.
During
was
the break, I'm gonna
the guy
double check
I
all
talked
these
to,
names.
who
Yeah,
was,
at the bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what were you gonna say?
I think we should try and discreetly make our way back inside, find Jude, tell her we're gonna go.
Oh, Jude. I forgot about
Yeah,
Jude.
bring her with us.
So it's been 10 or 15 minutes, Judith, and you notice all your people seem to have gone. Like you've been sitting
Are
at the
you
bar.
happy about this?
You definitely saw that Danielle and Desmond have left.
I think it's kind of rude.
Yeah, and then you saw these guys run out to the back,
Yeah,
come
but they've
back
been,
in,
but they've been acting fucking.
run out to the back again.
They've been acting fucking squirrely all night.
Yeah, and so from your vantage point, what happened? What you have been able to see since you've come out is that the band came back on stage. Quigley and Arlo reacted to the fact that the trombone player is missing.
Interrogated the band.
No, first ran to the back without talking to any band members at all. And then were gone for like 5 or 10 minutes. And then came back in from the front,
Ran back to the stage.
ran back up to the band and started talking to the trumpet player up there. Had some sort of like intense conversation and then ran to the back again. And then you saw their other trombone player run back out, like head past the bar like he was going to like the front desk or something like that. And then come back with a security guy, go back out to the back,
And then the trumpeter.
and then you saw the security guy come back out, lean over and whisper something to the trumpet player, rush past the bar as if he were heading back to the front desk. The trumpet player turns pale, rushes down to the side, and goes to the back. And then you see him and the trombone player come back out. and they get on stage. There's a moment of hesitation. You hear them tuning up, and they start playing. Missing the last trombone player on the end.
Last time on Call of Cthulhu, from Jude's perspective, people just running.
So
Yeah.
so Gil is one up.
Yeah, Gil is just back in his seat. That last seat is empty.
One pill makes you smaller.
Yeah, like,
I'm like,
so
We come back
The last-
from the
the last 20
The
minutes
third
of Judith's
time.
life, that has been your life.
well, I've been watching it
Yes.
at the bar.
Yeah.
I've just been
So you've
I've
been
just been
seeing
drinking
this.
a drink
No,
and
it's
watching
yakety
it.
sax.
So you're definitely seeing. So you know
Actually,
something
you go, you're
interesting is
smaller.
happening.
And
And
talk
I
to
and
Jill.
I
don't
decided
wanna get-
early
I don't wanna
on
get
in this
pointed out
I
by
do
the
not want to be
trumpet player.
involved in it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or the
so
trombone player.
so far that's what you've observed, but you have not this time seen your friends either come back out from the back or from the front.
So
They've done something incredibly stupid, haven't they?
I'm gonna head back in.
From the front?
Yeah, from the front.
Is Quigley with you?
We're gonna be really quick.
This bouncer's gonna be like, what
And
the
like
fuck?
stay.
You
around
now
the
see
edge
for the
of
third time.
Oh,
Arlo.
food time!
Ooh, look at that pathetic amount of food. Wait, is that
She
spittle?
gets paid 3. I saw her throw up in it.
Oh, what is
I
up with
didn't
you?
have
So
time.
you're both eating. Are you anorexic?
Well, no.
No, she's
She
obese.
gets
No, she gets so
eating.
excited.
Candy, tell us about your problems.
Sometimes animals get so excited about eating they eat too quickly,
Yeah,
and then they throw it up,
I don't know.
and then they eat the throw up.
Tonight,
We are happy to accept
We've all
cat
been
advice
there.
on
We've all
tabletop
been
talk.
there.
No.
Yeah.
So Judith, you
That sound like
see
animal
Arlo
Leave
and
the
Quigley
comments.
come back in again from the front,
I'm walking up to Judith.
and they're coming towards you.
And I was just like, just
Jude, we gotta go.
let me guess. You've done something
We'll-
incredibly
we'll ex-
stupid, haven't you?
we-
No,
haven't.
we'll
No.
explain in the car. Come
No,
on.
we gotta get out of here right now. We're,
Like the-
we're all in like huge danger. We gotta get out of here.
Okay.
All three of you should make spot. Is spot hidden?
Spot sanity checks.
No, spot hidden.
Spot hidden is your
Spot visible.
spot hidden is your side skill.
That's actually not.
Oh, I passed with a 48 under 60.
I get a difficult spot hidden
Nope.
36 under 90.
Do not. 44 over 35.
All right. If you made your roll, you see the security guy now with what's his face, the manager dude who runs.
Those two.
They did it.
Yeah, and so they
See,
come
from their
back. They're
perspective,
entering the
it's
venue.
gotta
They're coming
be.
down the steps, and you can see the security guy pointing towards the two of you.
So I'm assuming like my back's like faced to
Yeah,
it or
yeah.
something, and I'm
So-
like, what's
Jude, we gotta go. We gotta go right
okay,
now.
we just start walking.
Yeah.
Jude, come on.
Come on.
Oh.
We're fast walking.
okay.
Well, I'm like looking behind me to see if they start running.
car chase.
What? How
They-
would they have seen?
They are now fast walking too.
Okay.
I ditched my shoes.
Oh, okay.
We
Oh,
we
yeah.
book it.
We
We
go.
fucking book it.
All right, so
we
these
go.
guys are rushing
Expert
off.
move.
They're now heading to the back again.
Which?
Good
No,
move.
I ditched my shoes and I like
going-
throw them
no,
behind
we're
me with
going
the
out the
hooks, they
front,
trip
James.
over them.
Wait,
We're going back out
From
the front.
which direction does the security guard come?
The front.
Okay, we're going
Okay,
It's like
back.
my
Out the
pocket
back.
sand.
Out the back.
Yeah.
Once more with feeling.
Yep.
All right, so now you guys are heading towards the backside. You can see every member of the band is watching you as you're running past.
Yeah.
Like they're looking at you like,
I'm
Well,
like
of course
looking.
they are.
yeah.
They start playing Oh Fortuna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. They suddenly switch in the middle of this.
Go, 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 go.
Alright, so you guys get to the back.
Back alley door.
I didn't know we were going to go to the back. I ditched my shoes.
It's not worth
So
your
this is the
life.
first time you've seen this, and you're like, oh, I see now. They just keep going out the back.
Do we pass like the room where the dead body
No,
is?
the door is here.
Because it'd be
There's a
great if we just
hallway
like
and then
passed and
there's
I get to see like everything
Yeah.
happen. I'm like, oh.
No, I think it was as we're like hurrying out. I turned back and just somebody's dead. They
Yeah.
cut somebody's throat in one of the rooms. They're dead, Jude. They're dead.
So you're in the back alley now.
The trombone player was a fake.
Are you heading towards the street or
Is
the...
there like a bunch of like broken glass and crap in the alley?
There's not
Probably.
broken glass, but you can definitely tell it's gross out here and it's soaking into your hose.
Cool.
The street.
Your
And
shoes-
as we
you've
go
got
out,
no
I point to
shoes.
the hot dog vendor and say, "You didn't see us." And we
We bought your stupid.
I'm just like,
There's a hot dog vendor waving at the three of you, like, thanks guys.
Wait,
have
we
a
should
good
have gone the
night.
other way. They recognize us.
let's hail a cab.
Yeah, we get a cab. How fast can we get a cab?
Make a luck check.
Oh crap!
Coughing on a fake
Wait, all of
cigarette.
us or?
Sure.
34 to 49.
I have failed.
To do.
Oh. What is this
What?
even?
Why do you? What?
That must be a
That
1.
must be.
That's a 1.
Okay, it's a
What
one.
is-
It's a-
Let me see this.
It's a rose. Oh, it's a vamp. You have a vampire die.
Are you
Yeah.
showing 1? Then
Yeah,
out
it's
of 10?
it's 51. It's
Okay.
51.
Yeah,
Because
that's
usually they make the 10.
51 under 55.
All right. And what did you get, Nick?
34 under 49.
I have like a bunch of weird ass stuff.
My guy's got a 13. So,
What?
so you're waving down the cab. Because of the hour, they're not as plentiful as you like them to be. They're also usually trying to get to the front of the venue, not the side where the hot dog guy is. So you see a cab on the next block, see you guys, it's driving up, it's crossing the street at the corner, and then the security guy and the venue manager comes around the corner out of the alley.
We just
and
gotta
sees
run.
the
Run
two
for
of
the
you.
cab.
Yeah,
It's like,
we run for the cab.
you have to pass them to run towards the cab.
Ugh.
So the alley's here, they're standing here, hot dog
Yeah.
vendor, the cab's coming this way.
Why
Okay.
don't we just run down the block and wait for the cab to catch up with us?
Yeah, we'll run away from them, but the cab could
We're just, like,
pass
waving-
them.
we're just, like,
I would
waving
have
and
the
running
cab
down
pass
the
them, but us
street.
pass them.
All right, well, I don't know if the cab driver's gonna know what's happening, but
No, we're gonna wait.
I
but keep
wave
going.
my wallets.
Yeah.
It's like
Come and get it.
come follow the scent of money.
This guy's about to mark something off of his bucket list.
the
alright?
80s was the worst.
You wag your cigarette at them.
Okay, that. All right,
Hello.
so
I'm walking here.
we went from being
I'm
amazingly
walking.
fortunate coming up the alley at the right place to botching our second roll. So
Ooh, yikes.
you surprisingly somehow managed to subconsciously communicate to the cab driver that this is some sort of like dragnet moment where he can like catch up with you guys on that block, and like he's just waiting for the moment. As soon as you get in, you're gonna say something like "Follow that limo," and so
It's all because I practiced
We
my
just
telekinesis.
we just dive in and we're just like a mass of people
Waldorf
like in the
Hotel.
back seat.
Yeah.
yeah, so you jump into the van or the cab.
Door's not even closed.
There's like a 40-something fellow there, and he's very excited. Like he's
Yeah,
seen this before.
Yeah, go! There's an extra 50.
Yeah.
Waldorf Hotel and step on it.
All right. He sees you have a finely dressed lady without her shoes. Like this is clearly everything he's ever seen in every episode of Dragnet.
Yep.
Like he's like accelerating. He's like taking like sharp corners and stuff like that. There's not a lot of traffic. Meanwhile, the two of you have returned to the hotel, and as you're walking in, you see that TJ is there at the bar.
Oh, they haven't gone up to their room.
Oh, you did come out of the Waldorf, not his.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I got
yeah.
wasted and said, hey, let's go back.
Yes, we had a little chat
Yeah,
about
I remember
like, how
you
he
were not
wants us to go
specific,
down.
but
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I want to verify that we weren't doing anything untoward that his player didn't want to happen to his character.
No.
So they did end up staying. They're in the bar.
But that would imply Phillip knows what he wants.
Yeah.
So they're having sort of a intimate
Make up-
slash drunken.
I'm sorry.
Like they're still kind of chit chatting. It looks like they're kind of like leaning into each other, and it's unclear if they're still actually having a good conversation about something. They're both quite drunk, and it's sort of like they're conscious enough to know that they're enjoying each other's company, and they're still able to order drinks. And that's about like the threshold of where they
That's
are.
all you
That
need.
is
Okay.
all Bar cares about.
And the bartender clearly is okay with this.
Hey, TJ,
Hey!
how you holding up, man?
I am up, man.
Well, that's good to hear.
Oh, that sounded kind of weird.
I'm gonna escort
sounds right.
I'm gonna escort the lady to her room. I'm gonna wish her good night, and then I'll join you guys down at the bar. If you just give me like 5-10 minutes.
Sure.
Okay.
Have a good night. Go to the elevator. Press it.
My eyes. Do you look spooky the entire time?
You can't tell. You're not really noticing the.
That's true.
Like
Hold on, I gotta
she's
blur
a
my, I gotta push him.
Spooky glint in my eye.
you know it's Danielle,
Oh,
and that's as far as like you're
Yeah.
not exactly reading
That's
anyone's
right.
like body language at this point.
Okay.
We'll wait till tomorrow for that.
So yeah, I'll lead her to the.
So you
to-
two get in an elevator together, and you find yourselves back in your rooms.
Okay.
Everything looks fine, like the way you've left it.
Okay.
Okay. I
Do you,
am going
you should drink some water.
Oh yeah, I will grab some water
Alright.
and drink some water.
I'm gonna go down to the bar. I mean, if you need me for anything, I guess you could try to find me in the hotel. But
Because there's no cell phone.
She could call the bar,
She could.
yeah.
That's true.
and they would relay a message.
But
to
I think
It'd be hard to get past the guy with the
But-
axe standing in front of the phone, but you know.
True.
by the looks of you, it looks like you just need a night's rest.
Oh, I'll be fine here.
Okay. A little bit of rest, relaxation, a little bit of time passes. Maybe it'll get out of your system.
The Valium's kind of kicking in. So
Okay.
you feel pretty good. Like,
Okay.
Nice
maybe
and
you could
calm.
sleep it off.
Okay. I will put on some music
Ooh.
and definitely going to
On the phonograph.
Yeah.
I go back to I go
It's like we have electricity.
I go
Recently
back-
in the 1600s.
On my wicked boombox.
I go back to the
Oh,
elevator.
On my phonograph.
All right, so you leave her.
Mhm.
Are you in your room or just in the main sitting
I'm
room?
gonna be in my room.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's right. You have a boombox. I read it's the 80s. We have technology.
We have the technology.
You put in your David Bowie
No,
mixtape.
I have forsaken it for records.
She's
Still sound.
she's
better.
got a
Oh,
she's
you're
got
a
an
vinyl
8-track.
lady. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's
it's,
right.
It's outdated,
Oh
but
my
she
gosh.
still uses it. Okay. So yeah, I mean she's in her room. I feel
Alright.
like, for all I know, I feel like she's high and she just needs to come down from her high. So that's my interpretation, and so I've left her
Yep,
to sleep, and I'm going down to the bar because
that's
I'm
perfectly fine. You come down and you see that Marshall and TJ are pretty much exactly as you left them. They're kind of.
Food.
You've seen enough drunk people. They think they're having a conversation with each other.
Am I picking up that they're flirting with one another? Just
It's
over-
kind of past that. Like, it's sort of like at the point where they're maybe like, this is like the kind of drunken foreplay that will never lead anywhere past that because they're past being like aware of
Yeah,
like
it's
the
like I
sexiness of it.
love you.
Yeah,
The minute they get horizontal, they're gonna be
great.
passed out.
Yeah, like it's
Yep.
basically one of those like they're really just enjoying the fact that two people really enjoy
Let
being
me
physically
tell you.
close.
Let me tell you. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're here.
That is
So many
exactly.
moments like
There's,
that.
Don't
like,
you
hands
love
on forearms.
conversations?
There's hands left on like thighs, but it's like no one's really aware that this is no longer a dance of sexuality. This is just like two drunk guys really enjoying being drunk together.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to order my drink of the night that I've stuck to.
Oh, okay.
So
Which
think
is
I think that I've just been having. What is it? I've been having like
Whiskey neat.
Whiskey neat.
yeah, and whiskey neat all night. Don't divert from the plan.
All right. The bartender serves you your drink. It seems like he's giving you a double.
Well, that's generous of him, and I leave a bit of a tip, I guess.
Much appreciated.
And so I just sort of like join in to like the outskirt of their conversation, but like I don't just like jump in to say anything. I'm just sort of like, oh, I'm here now.
It's not too much of a conversation.
we're having a conversation about conversations.
Yeah, they're
How
very
great they
happy
are.
you're there. Even Marshall seems to have gotten past the whole third wheel thing, is also enjoying the fact that you're there now. But, like, it's sort of like they're like, oh, a new person to talk to somehow.
Well,
Desmond.
Who's also drinking, which is how we know he's cool.
One
you
of
you
us.
two
Yeah, it's like-
you two fellas left at the right time.
Oh.
Yeah, you if you stayed a little bit longer, you would have seen the shit show that was going on.
Whoa! What happened?
Oh, just a whole bunch of running back and forth. Just like looking after trumpet
Trombone.
players and people screaming and pushing each other. Not everybody, but parts of our party involved.
Yeah.
But
Well, I guess I left at the right time because I've been having a great night, and this is just what I needed.
yeah.
Stupid
Arlo
Monster.
lost his pen.
God. How?
He gave it to someone.
Honestly,
It was stolen.
it doesn't
away.
really matter how he lost it, because
He gave it.
Mine's right here. Check
The
it.
skinwalker took it.
anyway,
Oh, no,
So-
Well, do you think everyone else will be along then in a second?
I have no
Soon?
clue, because they were looking for that pen. They were looking for the guy who apparently stole it off of them. So they could be running around until the sun comes up, but I'm gonna stay awake a little bit longer
Yeah.
and just see if I can catch them before they go to bed.
Yeah, I'm probably. Well, I'll wait with you for them to get here.
I kind of feel like I'm babysitting.
So it doesn't take too long because you guys had this whole thing going. So the cab stops in front of the Ward of Astoria, and
So on the way back, I'm going to be like explaining to Jude what we saw and what happened.
With the cab driver hearing this conversation?
Yeah.
Who cares?
cab drivers are effectively non-people.
Well, it's not that they're non-people. It's just that I'm too freaked out to think
Sure.
about that.
The cab driver is very excited by this story.
Yeah.
Although
What?
he's beginning to not be entirely sure whether or not you guys are like the cool cop guys or if you're the murderers. Although the way you're describing this story, he's pretty sure you're not the murderers.
Yeah.
Because you guys are too panicky for that.
Mhm.
He's also less excited because your telling of the story gives him the impression that you're not really cool.
I mean,
Oh
fine.
gosh.
It's like,
I feel like I'm pretty cool, so.
Well, I never really was paying much attention to the trombone player, so I couldn't tell you if he looked different.
Yeah, but they killed him, Jude. That's like the crux of the story. He's dead.
But don't you look at dead bodies like all the time?
Well, yeah, but like I've never seen one.
The way that he died and the
somebody
room
got
was still
killed.
locked also made no
Yeah,
sense.
people get killed all the
Yeah.
time.
It's impossible unless there was some other way out of that room.
I'm saying I want to know why. Why'd he get killed?
And you still
Like-
weren't able to find your pin.
No, I wasn't able to.
That
find
was
my
very
pin.
stupid, by the way.
He stole it from me. All right?
Mhm.
I never expected him to keep it.
When I give bus fare to the bus driver, he's stealing it from me too.
Yeah. No, because that's an expected exchange.
Mm-hmm.
This
If
guy
I
was like-
slide something under a door, I expect I'm giving it to someone.
I can't believe I have to argue this point. This is ridiculous.
Anyways, so
the
obviously,
cab driver expects a much better tip. Although this is a great conversation. He's actually kind of enjoying this. This is the best.
so
The
obviously,
best fare he's had all night.
so obviously, someone came into the room, or was already in the room, killed him.
Probably already in
Took the
because
pin.
there
Is
were
it not-
footprints in the
is it-
closet.
Is it not possible that he killed himself?
No,
I don't think
no,
killed
he had
himself.
nothing on him.
And that also wouldn't
in
explain-
his hand nearby.
That wouldn't
Yeah.
explain the two.
The two footprints in the closet.
You see what I mean? There was definitely like a trapdoor or something in that room.
Yeah,
We gotta get in touch with Ian.
we do. I want to verify that the Waldorf is safe somehow.
I don't think it is. Somebody else died there, remember?
Well, we know that there's a
That's
secret.
true.
We know that there's a secret entrance to it.
Hold on a second.
The cab driver here says
Yeah,
talking
it's like-
about the secret entrance to the Waldorf Astoria.
Hold on a second. This
He's
is the
very
second.
excited about
This
all
is the
this.
this is the second
Suddenly you're
time.
cool again.
This is the second time we've seen somebody impersonating somebody else.
What do you mean?
The trombone player and the woman in my painting. Remember? We saw her that night.
That doesn't mean she's impersonating someone.
Well, or was
no,
that?
you saw.
Wait, was
you
it
saw
her or it
another
looked like
person
her?
who was dressed like her.
Yeah, we
Dressed
couldn't.
like-
We
but-
couldn't confirm
but-
that.
My head.
It
All
sounds
right.
like a lot of people dress that way, and it's not particularly distinctive.
Unless, if we're assuming that Ian can do magic stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because apparently that's the thing. Maybe,
I mean, only if you believe your own eyes.
but maybe there's a certain kind of magic stuff that makes you
I
like.
look up into the rearview mirror to see if he's looking back.
Oh yeah.
But
A
maybe,
lot.
I give him a glare.
He's scared by your glare and kind of looks away. But you can tell that as soon as he thinks you're not glaring at him, he's
Let's
looking
just
at you.
talk about this later.
But no, I'm saying maybe there's a certain kind of magic stuff that can make you see somebody as somebody else.
Your
Something
conversation is so engrossing
like
that
drugs.
you've arrived at the Astoria and the cab is just in front now.
He's
Okay.
like, well, he's kind of reluctant to end the
He
conversation.
is not. He just stops the cab and he's just like listening in. He's not telling you that you arrived.
We're
He's just
gonna
like-
we're gonna get
As,
out.
as soon as the cab
tip
stops,
him
I'm like,
a big tip.
yeah, like how much is it? And yeah.
So he takes your $100.
He just
Whatever.
takes
No,
the
I'm sorry.
$100, doesn't
50.
make change, just
50.
takes it.
$50.
$100 at this point would be highway robbery. Like if he asked for 100, you guys would probably just stiff him for being like such a jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he takes 50, which is like a good 100% tip for the ride.
See you now.
Nice.
And you pour out into the Astoria, and you can see that Desmond is there talking to Marshall and TJ. Danielle is not with them. They're all at the bar.
Oh, you guys are all right. Good.
Where's Danielle? Is she okay?
She's in her room.
Hey!
She's starting to feel a little bit better.
Hey.
I would like to go get shoes, but for some reason I think she would be unhappy to see me.
What happened to your shoes?
I'm actually drinking because
Sorry, James.
I have
Now
something
this
in my throat.
cheesecake on their character.
Oh, I thought I spit all over you.
They
You did?
became a problem.
Look, we had to get out of there real quick. Okay?
We did.
They killed somebody.
Oh.
Who's they?
Oh my god.
I don't know, but the trombone player's dead. He got his throat cut.
Do you recall
It is
when
stressful.
I was
I cannot confirm this.
when I believed that the trumpet player or the trombone player was watching me? Did I talk to you about that?
Have you guys been watching your drinks all night?
No.
Oh, I
I don't
haven't
think
had
I
any
saw
drinks.
Jude can vouch for us. The
Actually,
security guard was
trombone
chasing
thing,
us down.
I
We were trying to get out of there.
I can.
I know he said
That
that, but I
didn't
don't think I
make
actually
sense
saw it.
either,
I
unless
think
that
Will
trombone
did.
player gave a perfect description of us.
Yeah, well, you saw
Well,
the trombone
I mean-
player when he was talking.
I mean,
No,
we
he
saw
said
it
it.
back
The-
there.
The security
Yeah.
guard saw us.
He could have also just pointed at you.
Yeah.
And then
he,
chased
he
us.
pointed at us as we were going through the front.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like they could definitely know who. Look, the point is
I
that
suppose
something dangerous was going on back at the party. I'm glad that we left.
Well,
I
you
had a
kept
great time.
going backstage, so that's why they're probably looking at you as suspects.
Well, something weird was going on. I mean, you felt it, right? There was something weird.
I didn't feel anything.
What was weird is that nothing happened at midnight.
Exactly.
That's true. I was bummed about.
Yeah.
Unless something did happen.
Yeah, but everyone was talking about something why, like, everyone
Well, that-
would know it would happen.
No, it was the guy.
The original
it
trombone
was
player
that
was not
famous
there
guy.
at any point. Like, that killing
Right?
is not what happened.
Yeah.
No, it's the famous guy came, and everyone's like, because he's a celebrity.
Well,
I
there
thought
was
it
that one
right?
senator.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that one
If
senator?
that was the highlight of the evening, I am very disappointed.
Was Chambers?
I believe
movie
that what they
guy?
were referring
Senator
to
or
was
something
maybe
else?
that singer, that Herrera lady.
Tomato.
Oh,
Tomato.
Herrera. I think I was dancing to that.
The guy I was talking to made a big deal about her.
I need to go. I need to get these shakes out. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go up to my room and paint the trombone player.
Super cool.
All right.
Oh, wow.
As you head to the elevator, there is a small gaggle of individuals checking in at the front desk. And you glance over there, and it's a lady in a white sequin dress with two gentlemen and those big roly-poly things that's luggage? It's just like
Yeah.
stacked up with luggage.
It's a dolly.
And it looks like they're checking in, like after having arrived on a red eye or something like that. And you can see them. And that lady in the white sequin dress is a dead ringer for the dead lady you painted.
It was on the roof that we found the table, right?
Saw the future.
Dead ringer.
Oh my.
All right.
Don't go to the pool.
I'm gonna
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
that's
write
blood
on
before. It wasn't the
Pool's
feet.
closed.
a napkin
We're gonna
like
loot.
do not go
Let's
to
keep
the
repeating.
roof.
Arlo like does a double take because I'm.
This is you only see this because you're at the elevator.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
guys
we
can't
don't
see
see
it from the
this.
bar because where the bar is
Really?
far away from where the
Arlo like
This is.
does a double take and like hurriedly like walks away from the elevators and walks back to them, and then he.
Arlo comes back and is like,
It's like she's here.
Who's here?
The lady in the painting. She's here.
Oh my god.
From my vision?
I can't take any more
Yeah,
of this.
Wait, the sequin dress?
Yeah.
Not the person from the party?
No,
Where,
the
where,
actual
where,
one.
where?
Over there by the check-in stand with
I
the
look
luggage.
at the check-in stand
Yeah,
by
we're
the
gonna go over
luggage.
there.
So you have to like get up and walk over a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
The bar is around the corner.
I
And
saunter because I'm a
Guy
little
just
while
like-
away.
For the record, I did not see anybody.
If you absolutely see
I
it.
did see these
It is
two
definitely
run
her.
around in circles.
Is
for
anybody else
good
coming with
20
me to see
minutes.
her?
We didn't
By
have
the way-
time to show you.
Marshall is.
Not that you want to see.
Marshall? Oh, Marshall,
You're-
yeah.
you're both.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I was just like, which one's Marshall? But none of you guys are coming with me to go see her?
See who?
I already saw
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
I know, but like I said, I'm,
Yeah,
I'm getting up to leave.
To
And
go
Ja-
see a lady in a white dress.
Yeah,
No.
I'm already there.
Definitely
I'm
her.
there.
Oh my god, and it is her.
We're back.
It's her. Oh my fucking god.
Are you sure?
100%.
I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
Yeah, I'm
One
gonna,
of the
I'm
two
gonna do what I
gentlemen
said.
there see you guys looking and saying it's her, and he
Oh,
clearly
yeah,
takes
probably
up a
will.
position of like, if these fans show up and try to talk to her, we are definitely gonna step in and stop them from getting here. Like he's giving you that whole look. We're not interested in
I'm
autographs.
gonna write.
right now.
Okay, I'm gonna write on napkin.
Paparazzi.
Do not go to the roof.
Oh my
Your
god.
life is in
Yes,
danger.
please. Thank you.
My god.
I'm like, how are we gonna get this to her? I don't think they'll give
But
it
wait,
to her.
I
if
thought
give
she
it to
already
her.
died.
No,
I-
you had a vision.
But I didn't know it was the future. I thought it already happened.
I don't think
'Cause there was
visions
blood-
are exclusive.
You
There
definitely
was
found
blood.
actual blood up there.
There was
There-
blood up there, so it already happened.
Arlo like grabs his hair and says, "I painted her
You painted her? When?
in the pen."
in the reflection of the
I
pin.
didn't mean to.
But I already saw it, and it already happened because there's already blood on the roof.
Ooh, what if your painting of the pin provides a deterrent the same way as your actual pin would?
Oh, that'd
Should
be
you
great.
carry that around with you?
It'd be great if the painting wasn't destroyed.
Oh, that's right. You destroyed it.
Well,
All right.
not destroyed, just
well-
kind of semi-ruined.
In a juvenile.
We need to figure out
Fit
who
of
she
anger.
is.
I still
The
think you should
check-in is
carry on the
finished, and
person.
the two gentlemen and
The
the
logo
lady,
that-
they rolled their luggage along with a bellhop
I'm
towards
like
the
drinking my
elevators.
drink.
Okay,
I am-
With logo
I,
that.
I'm just gonna approach them.
I'll go with-
Excuse me,
Can you
miss.
watch to see what floor? this
Excuse
is?
me.
I go walk. I walk.
What do you need, sir?
Oh, I just wanted to give the lady this note.
Oh
You can
no!
give it to me, sir.
I love you.
Well,
Hey, what's
actually,
saw you in a dream.
actually, there's no.
Damn it, I was about to say that.
painted
envelope,
you.
right? Or there's no like envelopes around.
You just have
No.
a cocktail napkin.
Yeah, you just have a napkin.
Wow.
I mean, unless you wrote it in your notebook and just pulled out
Like-
a sheet or something.
I've been instructed only to hand this to her in person. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
You can give it to me, sir.
Does she have a twin?
Not
You
that we're
call
aware
out.
of. The elevator door dings and the doors open, and they start like. The other gentleman goes, Miss White.
No.
And they,
Don't
they
go to
start-
the roof.
I
Will,
try and
I'm just doing the thing where you're like this.
I try and like get to her like, Miss, please take this.
The guy
you
is
need to
clearly
take this.
manhandling you, and the other gentleman is like hurrying her. In
They
the elevator.
try.
No.
I have 75 strength
Oh, are
and 80
you, are, you,
size.
are you actually pushing through?
Yes,
All right,
I
here we
will
go.
attempt
Oh
to
my
push
god! You're
Roll.
assaulting.
Please,
You're
please.
assaulting
You
a
have
guest
to
of the
roll.
Waldorf Astoria.
I'm just trying to give her this note.
You have to roll.
Yeah, okay.
This guy's
I'm like
clearly trying to
watching
prevent you from
someone.
getting to her.
I'm like, you guys are drugged.
Oh, you're
Like,
gonna need.
I'm
you're gonna need to
frantic
do
and a
well.
little drunk.
Oh, I saw that one.
So this is under 75? 65.
You are not getting past. This guy, his whole job is to keep like weirdos like you away from her.
Don't go to the roof.
Like he grabs your forearm. He like, look,
Excuse me.
you can give me
Is
the
it
message. You are not seeing Miss White today.
Okay,
Miss White.
fine.
Miss
Please
White.
make sure she gets this. Give it to her.
He takes a note, backs in the elevator, and the doors close.
Miss White.
Alright, well,
Miss
let's
White.
look
Miss
at it
White.
immediately.
Does anybody know? Is there? Is she? Do you think she's famous? Do you recognize her at all?
That game Clue, I think.
So, okay, I didn't get up to look at this woman, but did I get a look at her while they were on the way to the
We
elevator?
don't know a Miss White, but we do know a
Did
Jeffrey
I
White corn
do-
enthusiast.
I haven't
White like corn.
I haven't told anybody that, but
Yes, you did, and she is definitely a dead ringer for the image that you guys.
but
just
do
saw.
I know her celebrity?
Ah, good call.
Yeah.
Make a
Yeah.
roll.
Okay.
I was asking Nick's
Which
character.
role
if
is
he
it?
knew.
I don't think I do.
It's gonna be intelligence,
Okay.
unless you have a more appropriate skill that you think will work better.
Oh, can I? Does the elevator have like the numbers on the top?
Oh yeah, it's a little arrow.
So-
I want to see before they're on.
I got a 54 out of 80.
All right. Sure. She is a well-known recording artist that almost never sings in public, but her records are quite well-known. She's been like releasing like Christmas albums and stuff like that. Her name is Toni White. She doesn't perform publicly that much. This is one of those eras where it's like, oh yeah, she like sings and does like she's known in smaller circles, and she's done very well being a private sort of individual.
Is her album A White Christmas?
Yeah,
Can
I was
I-
gonna say, how
There
many
it is!
volumes?
No, in fact, that's exactly what it is.
Yes!
It was like her first Christmas album was called
Sorry,
A White
do your
Christmas,
thing,
and it showcased her. Like,
Did I get a good enough look at her to know? Is she similar looking to the way that Herrera looked?
Yeah.
yes.
Like dress wise?
Dress wise and
Okay, interesting. The guy
similar trombone.
that went there
players.
to watch Herrera, whose name is Jeffrey White, was obsessed over a woman who looks a lot like this woman whose last name is White, who's also a singer, who also doesn't perform very often.
Yeah.
How drunk are you?
Not terribly
I-
drunk
I'm
at
sorry,
all.
I think I was drunk and I had like another drink at the bar, but I'm definitely coming
Like the
off. I'm
adrenaline
not.
of the moment is.
Yes.
You will notice then that the elevator stops on the same floor as you guys.
Oh shit.
Ding ding.
The 16th.
All right. Arlo walks past everybody and it heads up through another elevator. Because I'm going to get my easels and I'm going to go onto the roof and paint.
Ooh, okay. Well, you have to wait till the elevator comes back down.
Yeah.
Because
It's
Oh, there's
one?
only one.
this
Okay.
bank of elevators that goes to where your rooms
Oh,
are. This
yeah.
Oh, by the way,
That's an interesting
after
one.
this whole commotion goes down, I've stopped drinking.
Okay.
Because I now am like going to not be in a buzzed sort of mindset.
Okay.
There's a lot of like people
Something's
making
happening.
decisions. I don't want to be of clear mind.
All right.
I'm gonna tell Marshall you should probably leave. Not in a sad like I'm not gonna put it like that. I'm gonna
Whoa.
Get it out.
Marshall, I don't know what's happening, and I know you liked my stories that I've been telling you, but they're all true, including that lady who you saw. I don't think you should be here. I think it's too dangerous. I've loved this evening though.
It's a little bit awkward, but it is clearly weirdly going down. He's had a lot to drink. He's kind of past the point where anything interesting is. Basically, he's going to agree that it's time to go, but you
Yeah.
kind of have to put him into a cab.
Yeah. Well, I can't. I can say, hey, because you're right next to me, aren't you? Or who's next to me?
I mean, technically, yes, I'm.
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
can get him into a cab.
Somebody help!
You can get rid of him
Marshall.
without slitting his
Staying in
throat.
the Waldorf though? Is he staying in the same hotel?
No.
No, they just came back to his hotel.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're heading back up to get your stuff. Meanwhile, Judith, are you just still at the bar?
I was just kind of like sitting here, just like looking at him while everything was going down.
Okay, so
just
you're
not knowing how to react.
So I've come back from escorting Mr. Blake.
Just like
to,
absolute chaos this whole evening. It's been thoroughly unenjoyable.
It's not over.
so
he's still down here
Well,
with
aren't
us.
you just a little ray of sunshine?
so.
I didn't mean in a bad way. I just mean it's not over.
However, it's over for you all because it's 2 a.m. and the bar has to close.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the bartender basically goes, "Well, it's last call, ma'am. We're gonna have to close up shop pretty
Oh.
soon."
No, thank you. Appreciate it.
And
Okay. As a big glass of water for me, bartender.
of course,
He knows.
Glass of warm milk.
Give me a tall glass of milk.
and he goes over.
You can
just
get-
sort of- so he's like closing up. He's wiping down the.
I like
counter.
mutter how he can get water.
And you know how bars have like these kind of like decorative
I think he
things
just
they're
likes
sitting
ordinary
around and things
things.
like that. And on the end of the bar is a lantern that has like a little candle type of thing in it. So he goes over to blow it out.
Oh.
And at the moment that he does it, it finally occurs to you, and you never noticed it before. This lantern is an exact copy of the lantern you knocked over that burned everyone you knew to death.
I just start grinding on my
You
cigarette
should
a
roll
little
a sanity check.
bit. Yeah.
Skeletons.
37 under 69.
Oh, nice. Okay, you only lose 2 points of sanity.
I'm like,
So, Jude,
I want to ask him about it.
And at the moment that he leaned over to blow it out, when he glances up and looks at you, it's him.
Does it stay that way?
No, like, as soon as like he stands up again and the lantern is out, he's just a bartender again.
it's like
It was almost like it was like a trick of the light, like or just like a flicker of the flame or something like that. I'm like, what?
If that's what you want to tell yourself, yes, that's exactly what it looks like.
Has excuse me, I have a interest in design. That lantern, how long has it been here with the hotel?
Oh, I don't know. It's been here since I got my job here.
Oh, fair enough. Well, very well. Have a good evening.
And he continues to go, like he's rinsing down glasses and going through the closing process.
All right, Judith. Let's talk this out. Let's say all these crazy things that everybody's talking about. Let's say that they actually are.
Are we
real.
just like walking through the lobby upstairs?
Yeah, we're walking.
Yeah, all right. I'm assuming we're going back to our
Yeah,
room.
I don't. There's no reason for us to stay down here.
No.
We'll make our way while we're walking and talking.
Yeah.
Imagine that what they're saying is real. Like,
We've all seen unbelievable things here tonight.
Are you here?
We're all here.
Yeah.
he's not here.
I'm
Except
the
for
only one
that.
not there.
Except
Okay,
for
I
Danielle.
didn't-
I went
early.
over to the elevators to try to give her the note. but
Those
that-
two are not here. Okay.
But then came back, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What do we make of that?
Of all the weird shit.
Did they want us to go to a party that had some crazy shit?
Uh,
I don't know why they would
I
want
bel-
us to do that, but
It doesn't seem like anything.
Well, everything.
is this part of the therapy? That's the point I'm getting at. You know,
You think a lot of this is scripted,
I
structured.
think what we've been shown by attending the
we
party.
did go to a party full of, actors and actresses
I think
and singers.
I think what we've been shown
Industry
at the
people.
party is that these strange things that we've seen have continued into the evening and have shown to be connected to the higher ranking members of society. Here.
Okay, just listen to this. So they're talking about a guy who got his throat slit in a room that the person could not have locked from the outside. That just screams to me like a bad acting setup. It just seems like something that was put there for them to find.
Of course, you think
And
that.
How could
You're
it
a
have even been
director.
put there?
I don't
There
know.
was no
I
other
don't know.
exit to
For
the
who
room
to
that we
find?
could find.
Us to find? Anyone to find?
Well,
We only
What?
found it because we broke down the door.
well, clearly, they know that he likes to look into things. So they got this trombone guy giving the eyes all night long.
The trombone player was also.
He riles him up. He
And
goes
some-
back there. They want him to find something. Maybe this is something with the therapy about, not looking into things too much. I don't know.
Well, he told us to stay here.
But
Yeah.
Well,
what would be
it's only-
what would be very therapeutic with that ending with someone dying?
I feel better now that I've seen murder. No.
Oh,
Psych.
I mean,
Just saying
I mean,
what you're
it's-
saying.
it's
the
only
very
my ability-
the very first thing that we had in terms of this therapy session was him
I was
nearly
attacked by a
drowned.
fucking monster squid.
He was drowning in the water. Now that's alternative therapy to me, if I know anything.
sure.
So I don't.
was
I'm not.
slow.
I'm,
Exposure therapy, you might call it.
It was real.
yeah. I'm just trying to make sense of what's going on because people seem to be losing their minds.
What is more
TJ, make a sanity check.
Okay.
interesting to me is how time
Ooh,
seems to be playing a
56
role
over
in
34.
things here.
Ooh.
He sees something that has happened.
That's something about to happen
He
to me.
paints the thing that happened. We later see the person it happened to.
Something about to
We are
happen to me.
not if these things if there is some sort of narrative we are trying to be told here, it is not linear.
At the moment that Desmond brought up the incident in the tub, you could feel the tentacle on your arm where it grabbed you at that moment.
Ah!
Hey, you're all right. You're right.
I am alright. There's nothing there.
There's the Welks that had gone away since that morning. They're back.
So why don't you level?
Oh my! Look! Look at this. Did they see it too?
Yeah.
Were those?
This just happened.
Those are like the suction cup things that you saw after you guys dragged them out of the
Yeah,
tub
they-
initially.
Like, weren't those already there?
They beat
No.
your ass,
They had
man.
sort of like faded a little bit
It's-
since then, but now they're back.
But like,
It's
I wouldn't have
worse.
noticed that.
It's worse. Yeah.
just now.
just.
Did
Well,
anything else happen just now to anybody else?
You've been drinking all night.
That's true.
Let's
But
Desmond, level with us.
Loose.
Have you experienced
Okay.
anything?
I thought
Has
that was-
anything happened to you? Have you seen anything?
I was on a film set where a bunch of people went crazy and
I'm
killed
not
each other.
talking about that. I'm talking about since we've been here.
Is this the first time you've actually
Yeah, I
admitted to
think that's
that?
the first time it's been. Like,
No.
he didn't say killed. He said they die.
They-
Kill each other.
They
They
kill.
kill
They kill
each
each other.
Okay.
That is the first time
That's
that's
kind of a
been
moment
said, though.
of great revelation to these people who I think.
No,
you
but
left.
that's
No, we knew that, didn't
like
we?
that's the
No.
common thread. Like people.
Oh, and then the crew ended up
the
killing
rumor is
themselves,
that I was responsible for
Oh, okay.
that.
pushing them to do that.
But I'm just
Right,
saying
right.
that it just happens.
Okay,
So,
gotcha.
Like I'm the great survivor of it. Yeah. Okay.
We gotta stop. We gotta save Miss White.
So meanwhile,
Well, just to answer your
Okay.
question real quick. Not really.
you hear the door to your chambers open. Not your room, but like the main entrance to your things.
Okay,
Is your door closed to your room?
yeah.
Okay, so you're playing
it has
music.
music on.
Okay, so you can hear the main door opening up.
Okay.
And then shortly after, you hear another door opening to one of the other rooms.
I'll like peek out. I'll look very.
You see Arlo is in his room, like rummaging around, collecting up like easel and paints and stuff like that.
Arlo.
He looks a little bit manic.
huh? What? Can I hear? I can hear that, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
she like opens the door and like whispers your name.
Is everyone back?
Yeah, everyone came back, Danielle. We
How's Jude?
she's okay. We had a bit of an incident. Somebody got killed. But it's all right. We're all fine.
I close the door.
Yeah, that's about right. And I head up to the.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you come out of the doors, the elevator's open and these guys pour out.
Oh, okay.
You
So-
see him with all of his stuff, like he's going somewhere with his paints.
I'll walk by.
Alright.
No.
That better be a dead body you're painting.
It's not. I'm gonna paint New York skylines.
In the middle of the night.
It's all lit up.
He's the crazy artist type. Just fucking.
City never sleeps.
So-
I guess Arlo doesn't.
When we get out
City
the
never
elevator,
sleeps.
it's like there's like a door to our section, right?
Yeah,
Or is
so
it like-
basically, this is like one of
I
those
just
like
can't
the
figure it
high
out.
end penthouse thing.
Yeah.
So the elevator opens up, and there's a hallway that opens to two doors on either end of the hallway.
And one of those is our section.
Yeah, yours is, and so you figure behind the other door is another like penthouse suite.
I
that
wondered
also
who's
rich
on the
people
other
can afford.
side.
Miss White is in there. I watched the elevator. She went to this floor, which means she's in that suite of rooms. Her and her two fellas, guards,
Do I
body
hear that?
somebody.
Then?
Which is on the same
Well.
floor as us?
Yeah, I watched the
They are
elevator.
currently still in the hallways.
Okay.
So.
In that suite.
She's in the opposite suite of us.
Presumably.
I saw the elevator go to this floor. Although it could
Do-
not have, because
do any of
everything
us
doesn't make any
wanna
sense
try and
anymore.
talk to her?
No, none of us want to try and talk to her because we're not crazy like you.
I'll
Why
try.
not?
Excuse
Oh,
me for trying
they're
to
not gonna
warn
let us.
someone in mortal danger.
I'll talk
They're
to
not
her.
gonna let us talk to her though.
I'll talk to her when it's not
Excuse
2 in the
me.
morning and I'm not half drunk.
Do we think we should? I guess we should just go to sleep for
we
now.
should keep.
I'm
She
go-
is.
I'm going
Should one
bed.
of us keep watch on the floor on this
The
floor?
argument in the hallway is loud enough that you can now hear that everyone's out there yelling.
Fair enough. It's
What'd you say?
Should
What'd
we
you say,
keep
Desmond?
watch like overnight just in
Sorry
case
about that.
something happens to her? Like we're in a
Well,
in
her
a
guards
desperate
are
Opens
watching.
the door and you see them come in while these guys are arguing.
Oh.
I mean, all
Okay.
I'm not
I
not
peek
convinced
at-
that her
do I
guards
see
aren't the
Jude?
ones who kill her.
Yes.
All I know is that she dies
Arguing.
upstairs.
Look like
Right.
Okay.
And so
Oh,
if we have
okay.
someone on
Oh,
on
where's the
lookout
elevator? Okay,
to
how do you get to the upstairs? Just to be clear, is it just an elevator, or is it like a door to a stairway?
I'm just
There's
imagining, like,
an
2
elevator
a.m.
that
and
will
everybody's
take you up
yelling.
to,
It is-
like,
Can I fuck with the elevator?
At the Waldorf Astoria?
well, yes. It depends on what you're planning to do.
I press all the buttons.
No. Hold on. I
Are
have
you hitting
mechanical.
the emergency stop?
No, I don't know. I want to see if I can open it and like make it so it doesn't work right.
There
I
are
would
many
love-
ways of accomplishing this.
You're trying to break the elevator?
I don't want her to go up there. My guy's drunk
There
and
are
crazy,
stairs.
and I have mechanical repair and
Oh, wait.
heavy
You
machinery.
don't understand, if you break the elevator, it won't work for anyone going up or down. The whole elevator, the maintenance will be down.
We'll be stuck.
We'll be
Can I-
stuck here.
No, there's there's stairs.
Stairs?
They have to have them.
You said
There's
there's
still
no.
codes in
But you said there's no
1980s.
stairs.
Okay.
I have
There
too
were-
much money to take the stairs.
Is there no? There's not stairs.
I'm not walking down 16.
It is 16 floors.
So there are stairs up.
16
one more floor then.
flights.
Yeah.
Wow. So much.
I say this to him, and then I'm like, don't do it. And
As
then
long
I,
as she
and
has
then I walk to
functioning
my
legs,
room.
she can get up there.
I say, don't do it. I walk to my
How
room.
are
has
you
been
so
going to
certain
his
that
room.
will happen?
Okay.
What?
How are you so certain that will happen and
I-
it hasn't already happened?
Okay, either it's already happened and she looks exactly the same and she's a twin. They said she wasn't a twin. I don't know. Could it happen again? Is this the future? Am I seeing the past with
think
the blood from another person? And I
think
just
it's-
happen to see the future in the same place because of the triggering? I don't know how this works.
The door opens. The security guy, bodyguard.
Whoa.
Excuse
What's
us.
happening out here?
Excuse us.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're too loud.
Can you guys take it inside or shut the fuck up?
I'm like halfway in my doorway, and I close
Yes.
the door.
And then we go in.
So
I'm
Sorry.
I'm now
I
in
also
my-
I followed them.
I'm now in my room.
Apologies. Good night. Go
Sorry.
to bed.
I'll open my door. And I'm gonna. I think we should call the therapist back.
Can we call Ian? Do we have his number?
Show up there.
We've already tried to show up there. How?
Did we have a number for him or something?
It's taxi.
Yeah, we did.
I need answers.
I'm not in the room.
And how are you back? They've all disappeared.
Damn it. I have to stop them from
How
getting
are
to
you
the top
not
floor.
asleep yet?
Yeah, it's surprising. The Valium doesn't seem to be working.
I know.
The music
What?
counteracted.
What
The
you don't
elevator
know-
is here to take you upstairs if you're still going.
I'm going up.
Alright.
What you don't know is if you stay awake, it actually gives you a pretty nice high.
You do feel pretty good.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
scary and yet, like, invigorated.
Very good.
So the stairs and the fucking. God damn it.
I'm not dying sober.
I'm not climbing 60 flights of stairs.
That's right. I don't care if they murder me and cut my throat. I'm not climbing 16 flights.
My room is made of solid gold. What don't you understand about this?
That's a very nice room.
I'm taking the elevator up.
Alright.